Hello AFGE, my name is Phil Glover and I'm running for national president. I've been in labor unions since I was a young kid. I'm here in Johnstown, Pennsylvania in an industrial space over the mills. My family comes from coal miners. We know what unionism is and what it isn't. And I can tell you that when I got to the Federal Bureau of Prisons in 1990 from the military, I signed up the first week into AFGE. And I've been an activist ever since. I've never stopped. I've been a local president, I've been a regional vice president of the prison council, and I've been its national president. I also served as their first national legislative coordinator, running legislative and political programs across the United States. After I left the Bureau of Prisons, I went to work at AFGE for 2.5 years as a national organizer. So I understand that position as well, and what it takes to organize people in DOD, VA, Social Security, and other agencies that we represent. In 2017, I was asked by a group of locals to run for National Vice President of District 3, which I did. And I recently was re-elected by acclamation in that same district. We have done innovative things in AFGE's District 3. We now do digital advertising. We do billboards across the district. We work with our locals daily on what they need and the representation that they deserve. And I believe we can bring that to all of AFGE. As we know, there have been a lot of things that have happened in AFGE over the last few years. It's unfortunate. But with strong leadership, I believe we can put those things to rest. I think we can get back on track, and that's what we need to do. And then we need to move forward with strong leadership that works with you directly, that hears you. One thing I do not like is when we send things down from headquarters to the locals and say, here, implement this. I think we should be meeting with locals in front of that. We should have conversations about what issues are at your local that you want us to help you with. Not that we send down things to you and say, this is the issue you should work on. And I think as a national organizer, I understand that perspective. I've also watched where we don't finish things. We start programs and then we just stop. We start meetings and we have committees and then we stop and we never complete them. Those things need to be done. We have to have leadership that finishes things. And I want to do that. As you may know, since December of 2020 to now, we have lost approximately 13,000 members in AFGE. We have got to get those members back, not only for our budget, but for our reputation, for our strength, and for our power. And I have plans to do that. In closing, I just want to say a couple things. As a candidate for office, I want to represent what the locals want done at the headquarters. I have listened to people from across the country now. In this campaign, I have heard from multiple locals that want a change in direction at the headquarters. They want a change in how we do a lot of the processes that happen in AFGE to make them fair and really comprehensive for their members and the leadership. In my mind, we have to make sure that we use due process everywhere. I believe that our locals deserve that. Our members and our councils deserve due process through the Constitution. And as the national president, I believe I can install that up at the headquarters. With that, in closing, I want you to go to www.glover4npafge.com and call me or email me. There are sections there to do that. Take a look at my programs. See if I'm not a working unionist. What I'm trying to do is bring a ground level thought pattern to this union. And I think we can. Thank you very much and have a good union day.